Mindy here, and I want to talk about the ketogenic diet for women. I did a Facebook Live yesterday about this, and a lot of you had questions. For whatever reason, there is a section in that Facebook Live where the sound goes blank, but if you click on the whole thing, you can hear it perfectly all the way through. So I want to reiterate it in case you're one of those people that had trouble hearing it. Here's what I'm learning from putting hundreds of women through the ketogenic diet is that we have different needs at different times of our cycle. So specifically, women that are in perimenopause and even in menopause and postmenopause, we really have to start to look at how we can eat to balance primarily progesterone. So progesterone is your anti-anxiety hormone. It's what keeps you calm. And unfortunately, around the perimenopause time, after around 30, going into your 40s, your progesterone levels just start to plummet. And as progesterone goes down, estrogen starts to go high. Well, here's the crazy thing, is we live in an estrogen-dominant world. So, I mean, they're even finding like estrogen in animals and fish. It's like affecting that there are literally fish that are being born with both genitalia because they feel that the estrogen has gone into the rivers and is changing the reproductive system of fish. So if it's doing that to fish, it's changing our hormonal system as well. So we gotta bring down estrogen and we gotta raise progesterone. So if you're one of those people who have gotten on the ketogenic diet and all you do is keto, then what ends up happening is that you are not balancing those hormones. So I've come up with a plan. Come this way. We got our UPS guys here. So I created a 30-day reset, and it's based specifically off of your menstrual cycle. So you will, in the first 2 weeks of your cycle, you can stick with a more keto diet. But when your body needs progesterone to be made, I actually want you to up your foods that will increase progesterone. So foods like beans, oranges, mangoes, papayas, things that you typically don't eat in a keto world. So that's what you're gonna do during these 2 weeks right here. I have specifically laid out what foods you should be eating. In my Ketobiotic reset for women, I talk about ratios of like how many carbs you need and how much protein you need. So I'm going to go through all of that on Saturday at my Women's Health event because it's really important that we start to work on increasing this progesterone. If you don't, your estrogen is going to be doing this up and down and up and down. You're going to be putting on weight. You're going to be crazy in your head. Your hair is going to be falling out. All of that is estrogen dominance. So I'm super excited to give this to you guys on Saturday. If you're coming to the event, great. You will get it in detail. If you're not coming to the event, just put in the section down there, Women's Health. I will send you a link. It's so that you can get the live stream. If you can't watch it live, the recording will be sent to you. So it's that important that you get this because we need to be doing keto different for different women or according to where we are in our cycle. Last thing, a lot of questions I got was around menopause. So remember that perimenopause is usually when progesterone is low and estrogen is high. But once we hit menopause, both of these hormones go down. So you need these hormones to be in balance. You need progesterone to feel good. So once you hit menopause, you might feel like you're not as crazy in the head as you used to be before you went through menopause. But things like losing weight will become difficult. I know a lot of menopausal women have that problem. You might, libido goes down because testosterone goes down. You might lose muscle. So the same rules will apply. I just have you guys start on day 1. You don't start where your cycle is at. You'll just start on day 1 of this reset and you'll go all the way through because this reset was made to balance all these hormones. Okay? So if it's confusing, I'm going to explain it more on Saturday. I'm super jazzed to give this to you. This is something I've been working on, and I am so grateful to Pamela who put it in a really awesome, beautiful quick start guide for you all, and you'll get that on Saturday. So just put Women's Health, get the live stream, or come see us live, and we'll make sure you get all this information. Any more questions you have, leave them in the comments, and have an awesome day.